Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Gursky Gymnasium here at Dexter Regional High School, the season finale for the Dexter Tigers and the Foxcroft Academy Ponies, and we've got it live for you here on Eastern Maine Sports. I'm Toby Nelson, joined by the coach Peter Murray on this one, Mark Calman, our producer, Joseph Nelson running camera for us, and Coach, it's always something special about that senior night, the final game of the regular season.
Yeah, I know the girls here in Dexter have been looking forward to it. You know, it's been a long career for some of these players that are graduating out of here this year, so it's nice to have a nice crowd here to give them a good send-off.
Let's talk about the two teams coming into this one tonight. Peter, kind of going in different directions. The home team, the Dexter Tigers, coming in with a 16-1 record, and looking at the heel points, 1 or 2 right now in Class C, just kind of depending on the final heel points, but a high seed nonetheless. Coach Jody Grant's done another phenomenal job with this group of seniors. Yeah,
I mean, basically you got to just play the games tonight. There are some other big games in the area going on tonight that'll affect that top of Class C, and play the games and let the dust settle and see where you are. I don't know that there's any particular spot that's that much better than another spot. I think everybody, from a coaching standpoint, you're always looking at matchups and who you're going to have to play and things like that. But the short answer when you get to the tournament is you have to beat them all. You're going to beat everybody that's there if you're going to try to win the thing. And I think that's what's on the Dexter Tigers' mind, is winning the whole thing.
Dexter, regional champions last year, got to a state final, and they returned basically everybody from last year's club. So for Coach Grant, I'm sure that's kind of been the mantra. You got to get through the regular season, and then you can look ahead after that. But they're not taking this Foxcroft team for granted tonight, I'm sure.
Absolutely not. And they know this is a veteran team. They know that the margin for error is thin, and night after night, that's what separates the really good teams from the mediocre teams. And if you're going to consider yourself a championship caliber team, you don't take any nights off.
And for Dexter, they have a good inside-out game. You have Maisie Peach on the inside, Hannah Dean helping out as well, and then Callie Goodrow outside. So, you want to stop the inside game, fine. They can shoot well from the outside, vice versa.
Yep, and I think, I think it all starts with Maisie Peach. I mean, she's such a dominant force down there that almost all defenses have to somehow come up with some kind of a game plan. They've tried 17 times so far this year unsuccessfully. So, but it's easier said than done. And like you said, you try to take her away and you put too much attention to her, and the others are going to hurt you too, because they have a good starting 5.
On the flip side, the Foxcroft Academy Ponies coming in here with a 2-15 record, playing their final game of the regular season, or final game of the season, no matter what. Even if they were to win tonight, they don't have enough heel points. They get up into tournament play. A little coaching change. Levi Ladd stepping down before this game here tonight, so being coached by JV coach Felicia Gaylord and assistant coach Josh Kimball. You know Josh very well from having him in Dexter back in the day.
Absolutely, and Foxcroft Academy is lucky to have him there. He's a great guy and a good coach.
So the ponies are looking to try to turn the table and pick up a win here over the Dexter Tigers tonight. They played earlier this season, Dexter with a 55-29 win back in January. We'll see what happens on senior night when these teams hit the floor. How about we take a time out of the pregame show? When we come back, we'll talk a little bit more about this game, some other games going on in the area. Also get the senior awards ceremony tonight here from Gursky Gym. It's high school basketball, Dexter and Foxcroft live on Eastern Maine Sports.
To Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing a vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine. And stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business. Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
My name's Rick Ames, and now we have an office in Dexter, which is what we consider our hometown now. We still have our office in Lincoln, and we're loving that. We're looking forward to helping you naturally feel and be your very best.
And softball training facility has the perfect gift for the budding all-star on your holiday shopping list. Give the gift of training. Sluggers offers both group and one-on-one lessons for all levels. Give the gift of experience. From batting cages to advanced technology, Sluggers is the perfect place to get practice and improve skills. Give the gift of competition. Joining a travel team at Sluggers is a great way to learn and grow with new friends. You're sure to hit it out of the park when you give the gift of Sluggers.
Looking to keep your home safe and your lights on? Ideal Energy Solutions is fully licensed and insured to install new Generac generators for your home or business. We proudly handle all of your energy needs, from electrical work to HVAC and heat pumps. Our team is passionate about serving our local community, keeping our valued customers safe. Find us on Facebook or call Ideal Energy Solutions at 207-270-0242. For Maine's Ideal Service.
Back at Dexter Regional High School, Toby Nelson along with Peter Murray as we get set for the final night of the regular season for these two clubs, the Dexter Tigers and the Foxcroft Academy Ponies. Coach, when you get to this situation, you talked about it before, you got to beat everybody when you get to the tournament. Doesn't really matter, but you probably just want to be playing your best basketball at this time of the year, don't you?
Well, that's what you're trying to do right now is just fine-tune your game, look for little places where you can improve, because you come to work every day at practice and you're never satisfied or you never settle. We know that Dexter's going to put a lot of effort into their defense, so they want to make sure there's no slack in effort there, and just become more efficient on offense. I mean, you're not going to shoot 100%, but you want to have good high percentage shots, take care of the ball, be very efficient with your offense.
Again, Dexter with the win earlier this season when they played at Foxcroft Academy, 55-29. So we'll see what happens in this contest here this evening. Want to run through some sponsors here on Eastern Maine Sports that try to bring you high school basketball. They've been here all season with us, and we thank them. Black Bear Crane, it's a family-owned and operated crane and rigging service provider located in Herman. They cover the state of Maine with cranes from 27 to 240 tons, from roof trusses, HVAC units, steel and precast erections, to modular homes and communication equipment. Call 977-BEAR today. Maine Mapping Company provides all of your land surveying and mapping needs throughout the state of Maine. Centrally located in Dexter, Maine Mapping provides boundary, topographic, and aerial surveys, as well as construction survey services statewide. Visit them at mainmappingco.com or check out their Facebook page to request more information or to get a quote. Also, high school basketball in Eastern Maine Sports brought to you by Eli's Market, located at 54 Water Street in Guilford, offering full-service meat, produce, and deli departments. Eli's also offers additional services such as propane, rug doctor rentals, ice, and more. More information is available on their website, at elismarket.com. And don't forget that during the high school basketball tournament, Eastern Maine Sports will once again be doing audio broadcasts of select games at the high school basketball tournament. They'll be covering teams, covering recaps, highlights, and interviews for all the tournament games, including the B State Championships at the Cross Insurance Center and the C&D State games at the Augusta Civic Center. Thank you to Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union, Sluggers Training Facilities, Kimball's Insurance Company, Rowell's Garage and Car Wash, Ideal Energy Solutions, Dover Ford, Ideal Energy Sports, Scenic Drive Sports, Black Bear Crane, and Bangor Grand Hotel for committing to sponsor coverage of 2024 high school basketball tournament action. If you'd like to sponsor tournament coverage here on Eastern Maine Sports, give Mark Callan an email. Just send him one at easternmainsports@gmail.com. It's a great opportunity to support coverage of high school basketball this time of year. And Coach, you've been around it for a long, long time, and there is something special about the February vacation in Maine.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, I think everybody's kind of starting to gear up for it, and you know that there are families throughout the state of Maine that they arrange their vacation time, and they plan on spending a lot of time down at the Cross Center, particularly in our area in Eastern Maine at the Cross Center, and Southern Maine doing the same thing. So.
Yeah, the BC&D tournament starts at the Cross Insurance Center on Friday, February 16th. The C games this year, the quarterfinals are the Monday and Tuesday. of tournament week. And then they'll move on to the semifinals on Thursday and championship on Saturday. They finally split it up so that C doesn't have to play back-to-back days, barring any weather situations, obviously, because for years and years that was the big. You play a semifinal on Friday, have to turn around and play a final the next day.
Well, and the Coaches Association for years and years. I mean, it was probably 10 years that we kept bringing it up. I mean, so you knock on the door enough, and they finally let you in.
And you leave coaching, and they get it done, huh?
Exactly. And basically what they've done is they're going to make the Bangor site mirror the Augusta site,
yes,
which makes sense.
Yep. So Bangor and Augusta have a very similar schedule. And you played at both venues. We played at all three, obviously, of the auditorium, which, we can talk all day. That was a great basketball venue. Cross Center or the Augusta Civic Center as far as basketball? Did you care either way?
It's similar facilities in terms of the basketball.
Yep.
I'm going to be partial to the Eastern
Bangor,
Main site, the Bangor site, and I think they did a great job with the Cross Center to try to continue as much ambiance as they could from the old auditorium. So in a modern facility.
So we're going to send it down to the floor where Roy Pelot, athletic director here at Dexter Regional High School, will have our senior presentation. Let's send it to the floor right now.
Regional High School for our girls varsity contest between the visiting ponies of Foxcroft Academy versus our home Tigers of Dexter Regional High School. I'm now going to take this time to recognize some of our seniors who are participating in the last regular season home contest. Mackenzie Trafton. Mackenzie would like to present a flower to her parents, Rebecca and Jonathan Trafton, and sister Abigail and the boys. Girls, you want to stand on the baseline, please? On the side, excuse me. Lily Bagley. Lily is the daughter of Amanda Morley and he Bagley. She would like to present her parents as CMOs. With your sister, Shaylin Bagley as well. present her parents for the Senior Rose.
So the Senior Rose ceremony, and Coach Grant out there with his seniors, and it's a group, Coach Murray, that has won a lot of basketball games here at Gursky Gymnasium.
Yes, some of these players came in as freshmen and they were contributors early, and it seems like they've been here for a long time. But you're absolutely right. A lot of success during these people's career.
16-1 on the season, going for win number 17 here tonight. The lone blemish, they did lose to Mattinock earlier this season, and that was at the buzzer. It was 48-47 on a putback at the buzzer for the Lynx. And Mattinock playing tonight against Penobscot Valley. And, as a coach, you look at you kind of start looking at the heel points now, seeing where can we finish. But as fans, you can really kind of break it down and really start to look at it. And, if Mattinock wins tonight, where do they go? If Dexter wins tonight, where do they go? You can have, a million different scenarios until you get up tomorrow morning, I guess, and really check it.
Well, I mean, the fact that MA and PVHS, two teams that are in that top battle, play each other, as opposed to this game here tonight where really not going to impact things a whole lot. That game probably has more impact than it would Dexter, but coaches have a tendency sometimes to talk about residual points. In other words, teams that you played on your schedule that you're not even playing them tonight.
Yeah.
But that could impact your heel point total for the end of the night.
That's what Coach Grant was talking about. He said, the game that could mean the most tonight is like Madawaska against Van Buren.
Absolutely,
and he said no one down here would know that, but it's because those teams in the county that might play them, and whatever happens, that could make points happen somewhere else.
Well, if Fort Kent is one of the teams that are in the top four battling for these spots, and like he's saying, a game with a GSA and Bucksport could impact Dexter's position in the game, regardless of how they do tonight. So it's that close.
It is, and it's fun to watch as we get down the stretch here. Dexter with that lone loss to Mattanocook, and again, they need Penobscot Valley to beat Mattanocook tonight to have that number 1 seed, assuming that they win and other things happen, as we assume that they might. Foxcroft Academy 2-15 on the season. Their 2 wins came against John Bass. They knocked off the Crusaders at home 46-44, and they beat them down at the Cross Center 49-46. So they do have a couple wins under their belt. They'd love to get a third one here tonight, but it's going to be much easier said than done against this Dexter team. Tigers, Coach, when you look at what they have out there, obviously Maisie Peach, if she can get things going on the inside, that's going to impact greatly how this game turns out for Dexter.
Well, it's always interesting to see what the other team's going to try to do defensively. Like if FA is going to try to pack in a zone and try to take Maisie away on the inside, then obviously these people on the outside are going to have an open look, and if they're shooting anywhere near what they've been shooting this year, they can hurt you from out there. And then when you come out to try to extend and take away that outside shot, then Maisie has room to operate inside. So it's hard to stop. They're a hard team to stop, and really only one team's found a way to do it, and they were fortunate to do it.
No question. We said it was a buzzer beater to beat Dexter earlier this season. And we'll see what happens here tonight when Dexter and Foxcroft do battle. A couple other games going on this evening of note. A fairly quiet, I say a quiet night as we get to this Wednesday to end the season. Greenville is at PCHS. That's boys and girls basketball. Other girls game we mentioned Mattanocook, Penobscot Valley. Some boys games tonight of note. George Stevens at Bucksport, Presque Isle Caribou, MDI Ellsworth. This final night of the regular season, always a lot of those rival games get broken out, which is always fun. So those are the games going on this evening around Eastern Maine that will matter in the heel points when it's all said and done, when the final heel points are calculated. We'll take one final time out of the pregame show. When we come back, we'll meet the starters and tip this one off tonight. It's high school basketball, Dexter and Foxcroft here on Eastern Maine Sports.
My name's Rick Ames, and now we have an office in Dexter, which is what we consider our hometown now. We still have our office in Lincoln, and we're loving that. We're looking forward to helping you naturally feel and be your very best.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Go and stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business.
Back at Dexter Regional High School, on cue, they drop the lights. We get ready for the starting lineups. Roy Pilot's got them for you right now. Foxcroft and Dexter girls basketball as we reach the final night of the basketball regular season.
And now, I'd like to introduce the starters. The Ponies, at guard, a 5'3" senior. Number 10, Sam Oxenford. The Tigers at guard, a a 5'6" senior. Number 3. Junior. Number 12, Madison Kimball. The Tigers at guard, a 5'5" sophomore. Number 10, Dexter Varsity. For the Ponies at forward, a 6'2" senior. Number 25, Alex Smith. For the Tigers at guard, a 5'1" junior. Number 14, senior. Number 30, Allie Payne. The Tigers at forward, a 5'8" senior. Number 23. For the Ponies at forward, a 5'8" senior. Number 33. For the Tigers at forward, a 6'2" senior. Number 32, the Ponies on court 5, Alicia Gaylord and Josh Kimball. The Tigers are coached by Jody Grant, Frank Reynolds, and Mark Melvin. The athletic director of policy is Mr. Lucas Barlow. Mr. Dennis Farmer and Mr. George Johnston. Would you please stand for the playing of the national anthem by the Dexter Regional High School Band under the direction of Mrs. Kim Brewer.
The national anthem, and we're ready to go here tonight. Starting lineups and national anthem here from Dexter Regional High School. The Tigers coming in here 16-1, Foxcroft Academy at 2-15. So if you do the math, this is game number 18, final night of the regular season. Tigers in the home white uniforms with the red and black trim. Ponies in the traveling maroon with the white and black trim. George Johnston, Dennis Farnham are officials tonight. We'll get things tipped off here about 6:40 or so this evening, so just a little bit late as the senior night ceremony happening. Maisie Peach and Allie Smith jumping center here for their respective clubs. Tigers have struggled the last couple of games. They want to get things going early and often. Quick down court pass, they'll go inside the layup off the glass and in. That one goes for Allie Corson, so a good start here for Dexter, Coach Murray.
Yep, they definitely wanted that, and that's not the way FA wanted to start.
Give up a quick layup, so Abby Corson with a bucket. 2-0, Dexter with a lead. Allie Smith on the baseline, ball's thrown away and taken out by the Tigers, taken out by Callie Goodrow. Goodrow into the front court. Picked up and gutted by Hallie Page at the free throw line. They'll go down inside to Peach. Peach goes up, shot partially blocked, and a foul. They'll go against Allie Smith. And that'll send Peach to the free throw line. So making a concerted effort to get it down inside.
Well, and FA's going man-to-man. And, they got the ball inside. And Maisie made a nice move and drew the foul.
So at the free throw line, Maisie Peach to shoot 2. Tigers leading at 2-0, just 32 seconds into this one. There's the first free throw shot for Maisie Peach. That one's off the side of the rim, no good. So she'll get one more. Dexter in the home whites, and assuming that they stay a high seed in the tournament, they'll wear them throughout this year's Eastern Maine tournament. Second shot is short, no good. The rebound pulled off by Maddie Kimball. Kimball into the front court for Foxcroft. Picked up and guarded by Goodrow. Ball ripped away, tied up. Possession arrow will favor the the Foxcroft Ponies. But right now, Peter, the Tigers coming out with some pretty intense defense.
Well, as expected, and it's not going to probably relent. It'll be that way all night.
Tigers pick up man-to-man. Hallie Page to Kimball. Kimball guarded out front by Callie Goodrow. Desiree Adams on the switch. Is Kimball in the corner. Boxed around trying to get rid of it. Ball goes out of bounds, and it goes off of Hallie Page's knee. So it's a turnover. The ball's going back to the Tigers.
Now, we talk a lot about trying to stop Maisie Peach, but there's a whole other aspect of the game. How are you going to score?
Yep, exactly.
Dexter's defense is so good that how are you going to get points enough to score? So it's really, there's a reason why they have the record that they have.
It's been a tough battle many a years with Coach Grant. He preaches defense. There's a three-point try on the way. That one's good. Callie Goodrow for 3, and it's been fun to watch her over the past couple of years. She's developed a really nice shot and become a nice guard for this Dexter team.
I think it's mostly about her confidence. I mean, once she got over the hump with her confidence, she's a different player.
Ponies work it around. It's Austin Ford for Foxcroft. Pass down low. Ball knocked away and stolen. Taken out by Peach. Callie Goodrow into the front court. It's Corson. Corson down the lane. Peach inside. Little turnaround shot. Good. You're not going to stop that one.
Nope. That's a good transition basket.
Dexter's jumped out to a 7-0 lead, and they stay intense on the defensive side as Conklin hands it off to Kimball. Kimball dribbling up top, gives it back to Addison Conklin. This is Austin for Foxcroft. Conklin on the baseline. Maddie Kimball has it knocked away from her. Guarded closely out front by Callie Goodrow. Adams picks her up on the switch, but Dexter does a nice job switching up on the defensive side. They'll switch and make sure that everyone's covered. Here's Conklin. Conklin stops with a jumper. That one's good. She got open.
Well, and Dexter was denying the pass, and she went behind the girl's head, got the backdoor pass, and had a wide open jump shot and made it.
So Addison Conklin with a bucket. Makes it 7-2. First points of the game for Foxcroft Academy. Going right to the basket. Goodrow goes with a right hand, able to lay it in. So Goodrow with her 5th point of the first quarter. Makes it a 9-2 ball game. Here's Hallie Page off to Kimball. Closely guarded by Goodrow along the sideline. Kimball driving baseline, shovels it along the lane line. Hallie Page, baseline pop, yes.
Nice penetrating move along the baseline. That's what opened that shot up.
So Page with a bucket, 9-4 in favor of Dexter. This is Corson for the Dexter Tigers. Peach at the free throw line. They look for a high-low game maybe with Dean. As Dean guarded by Conklin. They come to the free throw line. Dump down low to Peach. Knocked away by Smith. Loose on the floor. And this one tied up. Possession arrow to Dexter. Great idea by the Tigers. Just couldn't execute it.
Yep, and actually pretty good defense by FA on that play. I mean, denying the post.
Desiree Adams to inbound for the Tigers. Goodrow. Nobody picked her up. She lays it off the glass, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Boxed around, taken out by Allie Smith. Front court for the Foxcroft Ponies. Sam Austin for it. Trailing it by 5, 9-4, early going. 4:25 to go in the first quarter. Backdoor cut to Kimball. Kimball inside looking for Conklin and kicks it out. This is Page. Page from long distance, no good. And a foul on the rebounding action will go on Foxcroft. Maddie Kimball going over the back. Second on the team, first on Kimball. Toby Nelson, Peter Murray with you from Dexter Regional High School. Mark Kalman, our producer. Joseph Nelson on camera tonight here on Eastern Maine Sports. Down the lane is Corson, the runner, no good. Rebound taken out by Foxcroft. Now hit into the backcourt. She never controlled the ball, so she can pick it up in the backcourt. Kids don't know that.
I gotta say, I don't think she realized that. It was almost like she felt like she made a mistake, and then Coach Grant told her to go run it down.
This is Corson to the free throw line. Picks up the dribble in the lane. She better get rid of it if she's going to get called for a 3-second violation. Yep, 3-second violation on Corson. So pretty good defense by the Ponies.
Yeah, and Dexter looks like they're trying to do some different things offensively. Up until this game, it's been a lot of high-low action between the big girls, but this looks like a little bit of high pick-and-roll action. Try to get the guards involved with the big people a little bit more.
Conklin to Austin Fort, down low. Smith, shot blocked. Smith gets it back. Gives it to Austin Fort. She'll drive and kick. Off to Conklin. Her jumper off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound to Corson, and the Tigers running. Up ahead of the pack it goes. Desiree Adams to the glass. Shot no good. Rebound, Corson. Corson kicks it out. Goodrow open. She'll try three. Comes up short. And the rebound to Conklin. So shooting percentage is going down for both teams. Conklin on the drive to the glass. It's blocked by Peach and out of bounds. Pony ball.
That's the thing about Maisie defensively, is that just when you think you're starting to get a little bit of an opening, you're starting to get a little bit of an advantage, then suddenly she's going to do something like that.
You see her swatted out of the air. As the pass comes in, knocked away, goes off of Kimball, out of bounds. It turned over back to Dexter. Tigers leading at 9-4, just under 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter from Dexter Regional High School. Final night of the regular season on senior night. Corson. Guarded by Hallie Page as Corson picks up the dribble. Gives it off to Goodrow. And now Adams fires it down low. Hannah Dean along the baseline. Shot's good. Ball movement aplenty there for the Tigers. Dexter back up by 7. This is Conklin. As Sam Austinfort cuts back door, lays a shot up, no good. Rebound's going to be pulled off by the Tigers. Corson runs it up into the front court. Corson doesn't like what she sees, picks up the dribble, swings it around. This is Goodrow. Goodrow back to Corson. He's left wide open, way downtown. Shot's no good. Adams with the rebound. Desiree Adams along the baseline, bottled up by Allie Smith. It's knocked out of bounds by Foxcroft. It'll stay Tiger ball. Kirsten Nude, our first sub of the game, as Allie Smith will check out. And a 30-second timeout called by Dexter. They'll take a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here with 1:52 to go in the first quarter. So obviously Coach Grant didn't like what he saw there, so he's going to snap a timeout and see if he can get a good set coming off this inbounds play.
Well, like I say, you got the ball underneath your own basket, and you picture yourself down at the cross center, and it's late in the fourth quarter, and you need this play to work. So it's a good chance to get a little bit of extra practice in there against a team that doesn't necessarily know what's coming.
Tigers leading at 11-4 with 1:52 to go here in the first quarter from Dexter Regional High School. Dexter 16-1 on the season, one of the top teams in Class C. Foxcroft struggled this year, a 2-15 record. Trying to finish out on a high note here.
And this is my first time seeing the FA girls play, and I'm saying they have a scrappy defensive team. I mean, they're working hard right now, and they're making things difficult for Dexter on the offensive end.
Corson inbounds for Dexter out of the timeout. Inbounds comes to Hannah Dean. This is Adams for the Tigers. 1:47 to go in the opening quarter. Corson, nice bounce pass off inside to Dean. Gathers, lays it in.
Well, the penetration is always going to end in something good for you. So
Dean with the finish, and the Tigers now lead at 13-4. Hallie Page off to Conklin. Conklin tries three. That's off the back rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Dexter. Into the front court, Callie Goodrow. Adams. They go down low, high low to Peach. He lays it up, gets fouled, and puts it in. So Peach was able to seal her defender. They got a good look from Dean to Peach, and she lays it in with a foul.
Well, that's high-low action at its best right there, and it's hard to stop. I mean, you have to guard her a certain way when she's in the post and the ball's in the wing, but then when it goes back to the high post, the lob over the top is there.
Maisie Peach at the free throw line comes up short, so she's 0 for 3 from the line. Outside of that, she's done very, very well for this Dexter team. This is Adams. Adams to Goodrow. Under a minute to go in the first quarter, and a reach-in foul on Hallie Page. That's the 4th on the Foxcroft Ponies. (15 to 4). Callie Goodrow now gives it up top to Corson. Peach sealing inside, see if they can get her the basketball. Shooting across the lane, Adams. Her shot's good.
That might be the 4th different scorer.
I think all 5 have scored.
All 5 have scored.
All 5 have scored. The backcourt violation on Foxcroft. Yeah, Adams. Corson had an early bucket, so.
That's right, too. I forgot about the one that Abby had to open the game.
Off the game, yeah.
So, yep, 5 different scorers. That's the balance that we were talking about in the pregame.
Corson to inbound, 35 seconds to go in the quarter. As it comes into Callie Goodrow. Goodrow gets along the baseline, lost the ball, now able to shoot it back up top. Corson. Here, Coach Grant hollering out time and score. They'll pull out and maybe play for the final shot here of the first quarter. Get a great opportunity to work on some things right now if you're Dexter. Corson down to 10 seconds. The drive, the shot no good. Peach the rebound, the putback no good, but is fouled. So they did everything right on that possession except make the basket. Now they have a chance to make 2 at the free throw line.
Exactly. And Maisie might appreciate the extra work here on the line.
0 for 3 so far. She'll go to the free throw line and try to get that shot situated. Foul on Sam Austin for it. Free throw off the back rim, no good. Every time you miss, that hoop gets a little bit smaller.
No, I know it. And she actually is a pretty good free throw shooter. You know, it's a little bit uncharacteristic tonight. But
as the second free throw, that one's good. So she got that one. Makes it 18 to 4. Here's Conklin with 3 seconds. Conklin up to Newt. Newt with the basketball. The horn sounds, ending the first quarter of play here from Dexter Regional High School. After one quarter, Dexter 18, Foxcroft 4. Back with second quarter action after this on Eastern Maine Sports.
Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing a vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Looking to keep your home safe and your lights on? Ideal Energy Solutions is fully licensed and insured to install new Generac generators for your home or business. We proudly handle all of your energy needs, from electrical work to HVAC and heat pumps. Our team is passionate about serving our local community, keeping our valued customers safe. Find us on Facebook or call Ideal Energy Solutions at 207-270-0242. For Maine's ideal service.
Back at Gursky Gymnasium here at Dexter Regional High School. Toby Nelson, Peter Murray with you. Mark Callanan, our producer this evening. Joseph Nelson on camera. Appreciate all their hard work. And Peter, good quarter for the Dexter Tigers. Everyone getting into the scoring column.
Yep, now that's the start they wanted, and just being very efficient on the offensive end, and defense solid from the get-go.
Sam Austin forward inside to Kimball. Kimball lost the ball, picked up by Hannah Dean, and now stolen away by the Tigers. In the front court, Goodrow off to Corson, now baseline Desiree Adams. Quick passing as the Tigers look to space the court. At the free throw line, Hannah Dean. Kick out to Corson. Squares for the three, doesn't take it. Adams, now Dean dumps it down low to Peach, knocked away, picked back up by Adams.
FA looks like they've gone to his own, so they're going to challenge the outside shot here. See what Dexter's going to do from the outside.
Yeah, 2-3 zone. Down on the baseline, Hannah Dean pulls up with a shot, no good. Goes out of bounds. It will stay with Dexter. So, not a bad ball movement by the Tigers. They get the ball to the short corner where they wanted it.
Yep. Well, that's all part of it, being patient, waiting for the best shot. You might have a good shot, but you can get a better shot. So do you have the discipline to give up those shots?
On the baseline, Adams. Now up top, knocked away. Picked back up by Adams. Tigers content to work it around. Peach comes to the high post, so Dean goes low. And they'll switch as Dean comes up to the high post on the right side.
Now, Foxcroft's doing a good job. Their guard play is quick, and they're not going to make it easy, and they're just not going to let them have an easy inside shot.
And we're going to get a timeout call by Coach Jody Grant. He wants to talk it over. How about we do the same? 6:22 to go first half. It's 18-4 Tigers on Eastern Maine Sports.
My name's Rick Ames, and now we have an office in Dexter, which is what we consider our hometown now. We still have our office in Lincoln, and we're loving that. We're looking forward to helping you naturally feel and be your very best.
And softball training facility has the perfect gift for the budding all-star on your holiday shopping list. Give the gift of training. Sluggers offers both group and one-on-one lessons for all levels. Give the gift of experience. From batting cages to advanced technology, Sluggers is the perfect place to get practice and improve skills. Give the gift of competition. Joining a travel team at Sluggers is a great way to learn and grow with new friends. You're sure to hit it out of the...
At Dexter Regional High School, after the timeout, Tigers with the basketball, so they talk it over with Coach Grant, see what they do attacking the zone defense. Is Corson, they throw it away. So what they did is they threw it away. Always tough when you set it up out of the timeout. That's what happens.
Coach Grant's not going to be happy with that. I think he wanted ball reversal. I think he wanted the ball to go the other way. And it is frustrating when you just had a timeout and then you come out and do that, but things happen.
Here's Sam Austin Fort, down low, Allie Smith. Gives it right back to Austin Fort. Lost the handle and pulled away by Dexter. So the Tigers see if they run into front court. Pass into Goodrow. Goodrow stops, pulls up, pop, yes. Well, you don't have to worry about the zone when you hit a shot like that.
No, they are pushing the ball. They're trying to force the tempo a little bit.
20-4. Eddie Day now in the game, running point for Foxcroft. This is Addison Conklin. Hands off to Austin Ford. Austin Ford. Day now gives it to Allie Smith. This is Madison Kimball for Foxcroft. Again, Tigers showing very good defense. And we get a hand-checking foul. Tigers in the midst of an 11-0 run. It was 9-4 back in the first quarter. They've run 11 straight off. Foul on Dexter. It goes on Kelly Goodrow. That's her first. Kimball to inbound. Comes into Allie Smith. Gives it up top. Sam Austinford. At the free throw line, Smith. And the ball knocked away, looking for someone to cut, looking for Kimball to cut. And the ball's going to be thrown out. Now Adams. Adams right to the glass, lays it up and in, and draws the foul. So you talked about that, Coach Murray. Dexter pushing the tempo.
Well, I mean, when teams are going to try to deal with Maisie Peach, you're going to see a lot of zone. And one way to beat the zone is to beat them down the court. So Dexter's really been looking to push it in all the games I've seen this year, more so than they have in the past.
A foul on Allie Smith. That's her second. Payson Hall checking in here for Foxcroft Academy. So Hall, Conklin, Kimball, Austin, Fort, and Day out there right now for Foxcroft, and the starters in there for Dexter. Free throw good by Desiree Adams. So Adams with a bucket makes it 23-4. Conklin off to Austin Fort. She'll try a long distance three. That one is no good. Goes out of bounds. Hit the piping up on top of the hoop. So it goes out of bounds. Dexter ball. 4.5 to go in the first half. Off in the corner. Open. 3-point try. That one around the rim and off. No good. Rebound taken down by Peach. And Peach fouled by Payson Hall. Don't know who took the worst brunt of that one.
I'm not sure their heads didn't collide there somewhere in that scrum.
Allie Page and Kirsten Newt checking back in as Day and Conklin will take a seat. It's inbounded to Peach. Peach steps through, and I think she traveled first. So a traveling violation is turned over, and the ball goes back to Foxcroft. This is Austin Fort in the backcourt. Corson picks her up, knocks the ball away. Better hurry up, it's going to be a 10-second violation. And there it is, a 10-second violation. So a turnover. It was going to be a turnover one way or another.
Exactly. You're almost better off to take the 10-second violation because that very easily could have turned into an easy layup for Dexter.
That's one of those ones as Coach Grant would say, hey, just don't bother to call that one. Let it happen. Desiree Adams to inbound as Alexis Heratakis will check in for Foxcroft. Austin Fort will take a seat. Corson skips it across. The catch, the shot by Goodrow off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound taken down by Corson. She'll pull up, pop, comes up short. Gets her own rebound, and we get a player down. Was it Maddie Kimball down for Foxcroft? Might have got hit in the side of the head. Dexter ball. Under 4 minutes to play in the first half. At the half, Megan Peach is going to join us. She's here watching her sister tonight. We'll talk to her a little bit about happenings after high school. Had a really nice career at Husson University. Kimball looks to down low to Heratakis and the ball thrown away. I know you obviously, Coach, you were here 30-plus years coaching varsity basketball. It's always fun to get some of the players that you had back in the day to come back and see how things are going, isn't it?
No, absolutely. And, everybody, when they're finished with high school, they got different ideas of what they want to do. Some go on to continue playing and others just go into a career or whatnot. But always great to see them. I count some of my former players as some of my best friends today.
Maisie Peach with the bucket and a backcourt violation on Foxcroft. So it'll be turned back over to the Tigers as Coach Grant will get a sub in the game. Number 15, Callie Stone, will check in. So Stone in, and Hannah Dean will take a seat. Goodrow, down low to Peach. Skips it up top. Corson goes off her hands and it goes out of bounds. And it'll be turned back over to Foxcroft Academy. Allie Smith coming in as Maddie Kimball will check out. 25-4, so we're in the midst of a 16-0 run here by Dexter. Ball knocked away and goes out of bounds.
You notice that last offensive possession, with Dean going out of the game and Stone coming in, that they moved Desiree Adams down into that other low post spot. So it's nice to have a player with that kind of versatility.
Payson Hall up top, gives it to Allie Smith. Off to Hallie Page, her shot's good. So Hallie Page with the bucket makes it 25-6. First points of the second quarter here for Foxcroft Academy. Corson out to Goodrow. Down low, Desiree Adams. Nice pass inside to Adams. Tries to give it to Peach, and now it's thrown away. A tough pass on the inside. Hiratakis for the Ponies. As Peach can't hang on to it, it goes out of bounds. Hannah Dean's coming back in the game here for the Tigers. Peach will check out. Ball's thrown away and stolen, taken out. Up ahead of the pack, Desiree Adams. Nice catch to the glass, lays it in. Tell you what, she's come on strong too, hasn't she?
Well, she's, very athletic. She's good in all the sports that she plays. Picking her up this year, basically replacing the one senior we had last year that was really a major player and never skipped a beat.
Hiratakis. Drives along the baseline, lost it, able to get it back. Now Kirsten Newt. Newt with a shot, no good. And the rebound pulled off by Dexter. Quickly down court, Adams. There's a pass knocked out of bounds. Payson Hall or Kirsten Newt knocked it out, stays with the Dexter Tigers. Addison Conklin coming back in. Conklin, interesting story if people don't know, she's a Penquist Valley High School student. She's the one player that wanted to continue on her varsity basketball career when Penquist didn't have a team this year. And Foxcroft Academy picked her up, so able to play her senior season. Dean out to Gudrow. Minute 15 to go in the first half. Nice back door as the play goes off the glass and into Stone.
Well, that's a classic example. She's wide open. She's open for that three-point shot, but she passed up a good shot and got a better shot, a layup.
Allie Page, her shot no good. Payson Hall, the rebound, the putback no good. And it's pulled out by Dexter. Corson into the front court. Down low now to Adams. Tries to throw it too high, that one. She was thinking it was Maisie Peach and a little bit shorter there. As the ball's going to be stolen right back. Adams gets it up ahead to Corson. Corson with the left hand, no good. Adams the follow off the glass and in. 20 seconds to go here in this first half. Here's Conklin. Conklin picks up the dribble and a foul on Dexter. It's only the second team foul. Foxcroft to inbound with 13.9 seconds to go in the first half. Pass comes into Hiratakis. Down low, Payson Hall with 5 seconds. Up to Page. Page shot is good, and that's going to be how the first half ends here from Dexter Regional High School. So Hallie Page with 6 first half points, but unfortunately the rest of her team only have 2 combined. And Peter, we go to the locker room with a 31-8 lead, so the Tigers have been able to work on some things, fast breaking. Their offense has clicked when they needed it to, and done some good things to build this first half lead.
Well, I mean, I don't think it's totally unexpected. Dexter looks very efficient. The defense is very good, as it is every night, and looks very good again tonight. And like you said, I mean, they're just trying to work on a few wrinkles here and there to maybe pay off somewhere down the road.
Score at the half, the Dexter Tigers 31, the Foxcroft Academy Ponies 8. We'll take a timeout when we come back. We have the Ideal Energy Solutions halftime report after this here on Eastern Maine Sports.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business. To Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing a vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
And softball training facility has the perfect gift for the budding all-star on your holiday shopping list. Give the gift of training. Sluggers offers both group and one-on-one lessons for all levels. Give the gift of experience. From batting cages to advanced technology, Sluggers is the perfect place to get practice and improve skills. Give the gift of competition. Joining a travel team at Sluggers is a great way to learn and grow with new friends. You're sure to hit it out of the park when you give the gift of Sluggers.
Looking to keep your home safe and your lights on? Ideal Energy Solutions is fully licensed and insured to install new Generac generators for your home or business. We proudly handle all of your energy needs, from electrical work to HVAC and heat pumps. Our team is passionate about serving our local community, keeping our valued customers safe. Find us on Facebook or call Ideal Energy Solutions at 207-270-0242. We're Maine's ideal service.
Back at Dexter Regional High School on the halftime show, brought to you by Ideal Energy Solutions and my halftime guest, Megan Peach, former Dexter Tiger. We were just talking because, you know, when you get old like me, Maisie, there I go, first time.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll give it to you.
Megan, when I get old like me, you kind of lose track of years. You graduated from 2017 from Dexter. Yep. Played part of a state championship team. Yep. Your senior season, correct? Mm-hmm. Talk about basketball, playing under Coach Grant, playing for Dexter, what those days were like when you were here at Dexter Regional High School.
The problem I have with it is that everybody thinks their experience is the best one, so there's no way to, like, truly get across the individual experience you get here. I played for a lot of coaches, like travel, AAU, obviously in college, and not to trash on any of the coaches I've ever had, but, like, Michael Jordan's obviously the greatest, and it doesn't mean Kobe's not great, it just means Michael's just that great. Sure. And it's obvious, like, he's coached 20 years and 300 wins, that's 15 a season. Like, he's been able to adapt to personnel forever. Like, that's just a great coach. And there isn't anybody that's watched, you know, him in the last 20 years has seen him coach teams that weren't necessarily crazy great. My senior year, we were not good, like, as far as basketball goes. Yep. But he was just able to find out, like, okay, this is this girl's strength and this is that girl's strength, and we're going to put it together and make it work. And we beat teams that were way better than us. Stearns that year was way better than us. We ended up having to play the 1, 2, I want to say 1, 2, and 3. We were the 5 seed. And he would just pick apart what their weaknesses were and, like, almost like a math equation, make it work. And so I think that just, he creates a really individual experience here as far as he's going to find ways to win. But he also really emphasizes a lot of things that make it something that you miss when you leave. Like, I went to Hudson and they were winning program, and not that they didn't have that, but you could tell that we all came from different places and we were told different things and we cared about different stuff. But here, from the very beginning, like the first time I ever touched a ball in 5th grade, he was the one that was coaching me, and he instilled, like, what was important and what wasn't from so young, that all of us got that and we all cared about the things that really matter. And you could just, it made it worth more when it was over, because I got the real stuff out of it. Like, I just cared about my team so much and we loved each other so much, and it just meant more at the end. Like, I didn't walk away just missing basketball, I walked away missing the experience I got in this gym. So definitely that's something he provides, and they'll see it. If he ever does leave, they'll definitely notice it.
300 wins. You mentioned in 15 wins a season. You're proud of something special. You see it now because your sister obviously playing here at Dexter. But, what he does with the kids really isn't probably any different than what he did with you guys,
no,
right?
It's not. He's the same person. The emphasis is the same. You can definitely just see, they work really well together because he emphasized the same stuff forever. So I think if he was somebody that went back and forth on what matters, or from season to season he tried to change how his core things worked, you would see it because they wouldn't win as often as they do. But overall, he's been consistent as far as how successful they are. Not because players are always great, but because the core things are so. We're gonna do this. There's no way around it. You're not gonna get to be any other way than very team oriented, and you're gonna do what we have to do. And it's just he puts that in you so early that there's no other way really.
You went on to a career at Husson University, a very good career there. Talk about the transition from high school to college, because a lot of people will say, well, yeah, I can go play at Husson. Husson basketball, folks, is very, very good. It's a good caliber of basketball. Talk about that experience for you from going from high school to college. I
liked parts of it a lot because, and not at all to trash my high school experience, but one of the things I didn't love was just because he figures out what our roles are. I was not a good defender at all, but unfortunately we didn't have a ton of girls that were great offensively my last 2 years here. So it just became the thing where I had to try to score a lot, and not that they carried us in other ways. It wasn't literally my show, but because I kind of had to do the offensive stuff, I didn't get to do the sharing the ball stuff or passing the ball or I don't know, any of the offensive things that I think other people take for granted. I know scoring's awesome and fun, but there's a lot of I like the team part of it, and so I didn't get to do as much of the facilitating, and so it was fun to play with other girls that could do things like that and facilitate. But the hardest part about transitioning, honestly, was I loved the having to get in better shape. I loved the making it a full-time job. It was all year round. I loved all that stuff, and I think maybe for some kids that would be part they didn't love. It is a lot different as far as the commitment goes. So if you're thinking about playing in college, you have to know that it's the only 2-semester sport.
Right.
You live and breathe it, and so if you don't love that, then that could be a challenge. But my biggest problem was, and again, not that Kissy was a great coach, she's a friggin' sweetheart, nicest person in the world. But when you're used to his style of coaching, and when I say used to, I mean literally the first time I ever dribbled to the last time I ever dribbled. He was as much about basketball for me as the ball was. And so when you go from his style that's so he's very in your face when you make a mistake, and I know people from the outside who don't love how mean he is, and I know that he's mean, but when you're used to that level of honesty almost, she's very she doesn't want to hurt your feelings, she wants to be nice to you, and so it was a lot for me to get used to not being told right away, hey, this is what you just did and you're dumb. She was very oh, it's okay, Meg, we'll get better, and that was hard for me because I was so used to just a strict, this is the thing, do it better, and so that style wasn't what I knew. So that can be a lot. Getting used to coaches can be hard, but I truly believe that if you don't come from this program, you'll get used to other coaches better, quicker, because all of my teammates at Husson didn't have as hard a time transitioning to a new coach as I did. And I think I've talked to other girls that, Sabrina Cody played here, and it was harder for her to transition to a new coach, and it was at Bowdoin, and it was a great coach, but it's just when you're so used to him, he's just so involved at such a young age, that is an adjustment, because there's one kind of that. Even his daughter will tell, she knows it too, she lives in them, but it's just not the same. Even if it's a good coach you're going to, if you're used to that, there's just something special about him. And I hate to give him any props, he's a brat, but...
Let's talk about life now. You've grown up, 24 years old, that sort of, yeah. Where are you going? What are you doing, mate?
So I went to Husson for 4 years, obviously, and I got a bachelor's in psych. But halfway through that, I figured I want to be a nurse. And so I'm going to finish my nursing degree in 2 weeks, and then I have a job in the ER as long as I graduate. I think I want to do that for a while because I do like the flow down there. Eastern Maine's ER is usually, I was at triage today and we saw 90 people.
Sure.
So I like that it's busy, but I think I want to end up going back and getting my psych MP just because I spent $55,000 at Husson on that degree, and I probably should use it for something. But as of right now, I'm going to do the nursing thing for a while and then see where it goes.
Well, we hope the Dexter Tigers hope to see you obviously down at the Cross Center and see Dexter. What's it like, obviously playing here? What's it like watching your sister play? Do you have more nerves?
It's very weird. It's a different kind of nerves because I have no control. It hasn't been as bad this year because Like I don't know. It's not this across the board. The class isn't as competitive, but last year especially, whenever it gets close, it's like, oh my God, like do this thing, and I can't do the thing for her. And I'm sure there were games where I wasn't doing the thing, like, but so it's a different kind of stressful because I can't help her. But it's fun. Like, I'm a huge sports fan in general, and it's just been sort of a like Patriots aren't good, the Red Sox aren't good, so it's kind of fun to actually like going to things and caring like about it. So I'm glad that they are competitive and that they care enough for it to be fun to watch.
Well, we wish you the best of luck as you finish up your degree, and I don't want to see you at work because that means I'm in the emergency room, but we
That's
obviously
fair.
hope that you do very, very well down the line. It's always good to catch up and take a trip down memory lane.
Thank you very much.
All right, that's Megan Peach. She graduated 2017 here from Dexter Regional High School. Won a state championship with Coach Grant. Talked about all of his 300-plus wins. He had a great career, has had a great career, and it continues on here at Dexter. How about we take a time out here on the halftime report? When we come back, we'll talk about some first half numbers and get you set for the start of the second half. At the half here from Dexter Regional High School, it's 31-8. The Tigers leading the Foxcroft Academy Ponies on Eastern Maine Sports.
My name's Rick Ames, and now we have an office in Dexter, which is what we consider our hometown now. We still have our office in Lincoln, and we're loving that. We're looking forward to helping you naturally feel and be your very best.
Looking to keep your home safe and your lights on? Ideal Energy Solutions is fully licensed and insured to install new Generac generators for your home or business. We proudly handle all of your energy needs, from electrical work to HVAC and heat pumps. Our team is passionate about serving our local community, keeping our valued customers safe. Find us on Facebook or call Ideal Energy Solutions at 207-270-0242. For Maine's Ideal Service.
And stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business. Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Back at Dexter Regional High School on the halftime report, brought to you by Ideal Energy Solutions. They're an electrical contractor, also very good with modern solutions for heat pump installation and service, plus authorized dealers for generic and licensed commercial and residential electrician. Ideal Energy Solutions is a heat pump residential registered vendor with Efficiency, Maine, located at 25 North Street, Suite A in Dover, Foxcroft. For more information, give them a call today, 270-0242, or you can contact them via email at aidealsolution@gmail.com. Coach Murray had a good chance to do with Megan Peach, and she was one of the good ones that Coach Grant has had over the years.
Well, he's been lucky. He's had some really talented big girls that have done the corner piece, and you put the pieces around them, because it takes five. You're not going to do it with just one player, but he's had some really good ones here at our school.
So always good to catch up with her, and had a great career down at Husson University and continues on as an emergency room nurse. She'll start in a couple of weeks. As I said, it was wonderful career choice going to the emergency room, but I really hope I never see you. So.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, it's been fun. It's actually been fun to follow her in her college career, and much like I'm doing it with Will Kuzniers now that he's a freshman at Husson, and it'd be fun to watch him the next 3 years, see what he develops into.
I'll tell you what, sitting down on the other bench, it was always tough to watch him, but it was one of those games, at the end of the game, you respect the heck out of some of these players. And I know you've seen that too, because there are some kids that really play hard in high school basketball.
Absolutely, no question about it.
couple first half numbers. Dexter, 11 first half assists, Coach Murray, so that means they got it going on the offensive side.
Well, and everybody's contributing. I mean, it's coming from all areas, so it's not any one player necessarily. And I think Dexter's just showing that they can win in a lot of different ways. So that's one thing about the tournament is that you never quite know what another team's going to do. The teams get a little bit more talented the deeper you go in the tournament, and people are going to take away some aspect of your game. And so if you have an answer for that, that leads you to the championship.
So we'll start the second half here in just a moment. From Dexter Regional High School, final night of the regular season. Toby Nelson, Peter Murray with you. Mark Calnan, our producer this evening. Joseph Nelson on camera. So we appreciate all their hard work behind the scenes. Ponies will start. It looks like the starters out there for Foxcroft. Austin Fort, Kimball, Page, Conklin, and Smith. And the Tigers counter with their starters as well is Corson, Adams. We've got Goodrow out there as well for the Dexter Tigers.
Looks like FA is going to start this half in his own.
Maisie Peach and Hannah Dean down low. They go right down inside to Peach. Tries to shovel it inside to Dean. Kick out to Corson. Now Adams for Dexter. His Peach has it stripped away and stolen. So yeah, the zone pays off here for the Ponies. Into the front court, Addison Conklin. Now Allie Smith for three. That one missed. And the rebound pulled down by Dexter. Tigers running the other way. Adams to the glass. Shot blocked out of bounds. Goes off of Foxcroft. Tell you what, it's kind of warm in here tonight, Coach.
A little bit. A little bit.
Days are getting longer. You notice at 5 o'clock sunset tonight?
Yeah, well, I'll take warm instead of cold any day.
No question. The three-point try by Goodrow is no good. Ball out of bounds, and a Foxcroft ball goes off of Dexter. Tournament time's always that time where obviously you can get a snowstorm during the tournament, but you always have a day or two when you leave, and it's like, it kind of feels a little springy.
Yep, for sure. Anybody that's an ice fisherman like myself, I mean, you start to see the difference in you can sleep in a little bit and then stay out there a little bit later in the afternoon.
This is Austin Ford out to Hallie Page for Foxcroft. It's about a minute gone by in the third quarter. Kimball gives it to Smith. Smith guarded by Peach. Austin Ford steps back, tries three, off the rim, no good. The rebound pulled off by Dexter. Corson front court for the Tigers. Now to Goodrow. Shot comes up short. The rebound to the Ponies. So one and done for both clubs. Maddie Kimball goes right to the glass. Shot blocked off the bottom of the backboard. Gets it back, puts it up, no good. But she's fouled and headed to the free throw line for a couple. Some wherewithal by Maddie Kimball.
I may be wrong, but I think this might be FA's first trip to the line tonight.
You are not wrong, Coach. Kimball's first one is good.
I mean, that's a tribute to Dexter's defense, and, you know, Maisie Peach is blocking shots, but even the ones she's not blocking, she's altering and making people think about bringing it in there.
And the second shot, that one comes up short. Rebound pulled off by Dexter. Kelly Goodrow, nice pass off underneath to Adams. Shot no good, but she's fouled. So just quickly, Adams able to find a seam, and she'll head to the free throw line for two shots. So two free throws coming here for Desiree Adams. The foul one on Addison Conklin, her first, and the first on the team here in the third quarter. With 6:31 to play. As Adams' first free throw is good. She will get one more. And the second one, that's off the back rim, no good. Maisie Peach able to knock it out to Adams, so they keep the possession. Goodrow picks up the dribble, gives it baseline, Hannah Dean. Goodrow, kick out, Adams, Corson, now Peach. And skips it back across. Goodrow catches, pull-up shot, no good. The rebound, Dean, shot blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Dexter. That's not for lack of ball movement.
No, and, you know, the thing about that is that it's not easy in high school basketball to see a possession that long without a turnover. They're very efficient with the ball, and they don't try to make a risky pass. I mean, they're all very efficient, safe passes.
High percentage pass to Peach with the power dribble and off the glass and in. So makes it a 25-point ball game. Allie Smith at the free throw line, puts it off the glass and in. Corson into the front court, now Peach. Adams, Hannah Dean, off to Goodrow. Her shot's good. Sooner or later, that was going to fall for her.
Yep, and that's good ball movement. Went to the high post. You have the option of going high-low with Maisie Peach or kick it to the opposite wing to Kelly Goodrow.
Allie Smith off to Kimball. Kimball drives along the baseline, goes up with a shot. It's no good. A rebound pulled down by Dexter. Head of the pack to Corson. Corson, kick out, open. Three-point try. They get a whistle and a travel, as that one was good, but that'll be taken away.
I'm not sure about that one either. Coach Grant's scratching his head. He didn't think that was a travel, and I'm not sure I do either.
So it's turned over, back to Foxcroft Academy. 4:50 to play here in the third quarter. Austin Fort goes down inside, it's thrown away, taken out by Adams. Up to Corson for the Dexter Tigers. Dean throws it away, taken out by Conklin. Conklin runs into the official, and now it's taken back by Dexter. Inside, the shot off the glass and in. So Peach with the bucket. (38-11). Here's Conklin. Up top to Smith. Smith open for three. That's off the back rim, no good. Rebound pulled off by Dexter. Halfway through the third quarter from Dexter Regional High School. This is Corson behind the back dribble. Goodrow off on the baseline to Adams. Now Dean. Corson open. She'll try three and miss, but Adams with a rebound. And she throws it away. So it's turned over, and the ball goes back to the Foxcroft Ponies. Payson Hall will check in for Foxcroft. Allie Smith will check out. Conklin to inbound. Into Austin Fort. Down the lane, past to Hall. The catch puts it off the glass, no good. Didn't have balance. The rebound pulled off by Dexter. Here's Corson. Corson goes right to the glass. Wild shot, no good. And taken out by Foxcroft. Kimball puts that one up, a wild shot off the glass, no good. Peach with the board. Tigers come down court with it. Nice bounce pass off underneath to Adams. She'll lay it in. So Adams with a lay-in in the bucket. Final score, this one, Penobscot Valley girls beating Mattanockhook 34-29, the final score.
Wow.
So low scoring game. The Howlers beat Mattanockhook, so it will help Dexter get closer to a 1 seed is what that does. That might even lock up the 1 seed for them if they win this game tonight. 2 shots coming here for Foxcroft. Maddie Kimball will head to the free throw line. His first free throw for Kimball is good. She'll get one more. Alexis Haratakis checking in for Foxcroft. Callie Stone checking in for Dexter. Kimball will get a second shot. 40-12. Second one's good. Mark Calvin, our producer tonight, working the phone quite a bit as he's getting scores for us with updates. We appreciate that. A lot of games going on around the area tonight. Callie Goodrow with a shot. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Kimball. Haratakis along the baseline. And she throws it away. It's turned over back to the Tigers. Dexter inbounds it as Corson for Dexter. Goodrow, she traveled. That was a travel. She changed her pivot foot.
Kind of an awkward way to catch the ball in an awkward position and whatnot. Trying to get herself squared up. Next thing you know, it's a travel.
Allie Smith going to check back in for Foxcroft at the next whistle. Irakakis for the Ponies. Ball loose on the floor, tied up. Possession arrow favors FA. Orono girls up on Central, 28-14 after the third quarter. Mary Allen not playing tonight for Central, so one of the top players in this league. Inside Smith, shot no good. Fight for the rebound, pulled out by Corson. Corson up ahead of the pack. Desiree Adams, she'll go left side, was fouled. Foul on Addison Conklin. So at the free throw line, Desiree Adams to shoot a couple. First one's good. And the second shot, that one around the rim and in. So 2 of 2 at the free throw line. 42-13 in favor of the Dexter Tigers. Kimball gets it out to Hallie Page, quickly covered by Desiree Adams. Try to go down inside to Smith, knocked away off of Dexter. But you know, the score discrepancy right now, and you know this is a great time where Dexter can get some work done and do some things against a team that doesn't know what's coming.
Right, and then, you know, these out-of-bounds plays can be critical at the cross center, you know, in a tournament situation, so you want to make sure you've got it ironed out exactly what you want, where you get personnel where you want.
Kirsten Newt and Sam Ossenfort checking in for the Ponies. Comes into Ossenfort, she's fouled by Corson, only the third team foul.
Just a little bit too aggressive.
Sideline out of bounds here for Foxcroft as Maddie Kimball inbounds in front of the Foxcroft Academy bench.
That is something that Dexter's going to have to be wary of, in that they don't play a lot of people. And they're able to play great defense without fouling, which is going to be paramount. If you get to the cross center and you get in foul trouble, that could be a problem.
Corson, long down court pass. Adams gives it off. A shot blocked. That one was blocked by Hallie Page. Pulled down by Dexter. Off to Adams. Her shot on the baseline, no good. Kimball pulls down the board. Kimball into the front court. Minute to go here in the third quarter. This three-point try for Smith, no good. And a reach-in foul on Hallie Page. So for Foxcroft, their third team foul, second on Page. Dexter has the ball with 54 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Free throw line. This is a kick out pass to Corson. Feigns on the three-point shot, doesn't take it. Goodrow baseline. Stone off to Goodrow. Baseline Dean. 26 seconds to play here in the third. On the baseline, it's Adams. She's quickly double teamed. Stone off to Corson. Adams inside, tries to shovel it along the lane. The bounce goes to Stone. Her shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Foxcroft with 8 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Kimball. Kimball breaks the time strike. Don't know if she sees the clock or not. Down to 3 seconds. Kimball shot partially blocked, and that's how the third quarter is going to end here from Dexter Regional High School. After 3, it's Dexter 42, Foxcroft 13. Back with fourth quarter action right after this on Eastern Maine Sports.
To Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Looking to keep your home safe and your lights on? Ideal Energy Solutions is fully licensed and insured to install new Generac generators for your home or business. We proudly handle all of your energy needs, from electrical work to HVAC and heat pumps. Our team is passionate about serving our local community, keeping our valued customers safe. Find us on Facebook or call Ideal Energy Solutions at 207-270-0242. For Maine's Ideal Service.
At Dexter Regional High School, Toby Nelson, Peter Murray. We start the fourth quarter of play here. The Tigers with a commanding lead over Foxcroft Academy, 42-13. Final night of the regular season for both of these clubs. One more official regular season night. That's tomorrow, but many teams in our area will have finished up by tonight. At the free throw line, Stone. Kick out to Corson. Now they go baseline Adams. They fire it down inside. It goes out of bounds. As sub-checking in Lily Bagley, a senior for Dexter. So Bagley getting some time here for Coach Grant. As Dean goes out. Pass comes in, thrown away. Hallie Page with a steal. Austin Ford up with her. As it's knocked away from behind, it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Foxcroft.
Now, a good hustle by Desiree Adam. I mean, she made a bad pass, and she knew it, but she didn't hang her head. She chased her down and knocked it out of bounds to give her team a chance to get set up on defense.
Pass comes into Page. Page for three. Got it. (42-16). Along the baseline, Adams for Dexter. Down inside to Bagley. She catches off the glass and in. So Bagley with the first points of the game for her, coming off the bench here in the fourth quarter. Maddie Kimball, foul line, shot off the glass and in. .6:45 to go in the fourth quarter, 44-18. Corson off to Adams, now out to Goodrow. Along the baseline, Adams, they cut through to Bagley. She catches, puts it up, no good. Got her own rebound, shot blocked away as it goes out of bounds. Dexter ball, will stay with the Tigers. Conklin coming back in. Newt will check out. Ponies into their zone. It's Corson. Goodrow. She'll pull up with a shot. No good. Rebound saved in by Foxcroft. Page able to save it in up to Conklin. Conklin. Shot's good. (44-20). Stone, her shot on the way is good, so she answers back from 17 feet.
That's some of Dexter's depth right there. I mean, they've got two subs in the game right now, and both of them have scored here in the fourth quarter.
Austin Fort missed the shot, rebound pulled off. Yeah, Bagley and Stone. There's a pass inside, Goodrow. Along the baseline, Adams with a shot. That one's good.
Burst of offense here in the fourth quarter.
It's crazy. Both teams coming out with some offense. Payson Hall getting set to check in for the Ponies. Here's Conklin. Her shot deflected, but she's fouled. That'll send her to the free throw line for a couple. So at the line, shooting two now, Addison Conklin for Foxcroft Academy. 5:20 to play in the fourth quarter. Tigers have led from the get-go. Literally the first 3 seconds, they get the opening tip, went in for a layup. So Hall in, Kimball will take a seat. Conklin makes the first shot. She'll get one more. And one more coming. That one around the rim and off. No good. Rebound taken down by Adams. Pass down low, knocked out of bounds off Foxcroft. Goes off Page. Stone to inbound for the Dexter Tigers. Right into Goodrow. Can't get that shot to go off the back rim. Rebound pulled down by Foxcroft with Conklin. Down to 5 minutes to play in the fourth. That one out of bounds goes off Conklin. Turnover. Coach Grant getting some more subs in the game as Carly Kaufman checking in. And number 5, Annabelle Peaks in. Bagley and Stone will take a seat. Peaks skips it across the lane. That was a pass that almost brought rain as the shot missed by Goodrow. Gets it back, shot blocked by Smith, and now the Ponies run the other way with it. Here's Hallie Page. Page shot no good. Rebound taken off by Dexter. Frantic pace here in the fourth quarter. Front court, Adams. Goes down low, Kaufman, as they'll work it around the perimeter. Adams shovels it out. Peaks, pull up pop around the rim and in. Excuse me, that was Goodrow. For Goodrow with the bucket.
Well, you notice with Dexter is the subs come in, nothing changes. The defense is still solid, and the offense doesn't look a whole lot different.
Yeah, Maisie Peach and shot inside to Smith. She'll get it to go. Hannah Dean have really been on the bench this fourth quarter. Free throw line now, Adams. Goodrow catches, tries that three off the front rim, no good. Payson Hall with a rebound. Pulls it off for Foxcroft. Conklin. And reach-in foul. Foul's going to go on Dexter's number 5, Annabelle Peaks. Conklin to inbound on the baseline. As pass comes in to Addie Day. Ball's knocked away and stolen, taken out. As a foul. Here's a score for you up in the. This is a county score for you. Caribou Presque Isle 29-29 at the half. And those teams are one's 4, one is 12 in the heel points, but you know how that works.
Absolutely.
Stone back in here for Dexter.
That could be a final score down this area.
No question. Inside, the shot off the glass by Goodrow, no good. Rebound ripped out and a foul on Goodrow. With 3:08 to play in the fourth quarter. Desiree Adams, 16 points, 8 rebounds. Abby Corson, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. Goodrow, 11 points. Hannah Dean, 5 assists. Peach, 11 points. So they have spread the wealth mightily here tonight. With it is Austin Fort. Smith, ball knocked away, goes out of bounds. It is a Foxcroft ball. Desiree Adams checks out to a well-deserved hand. Bagley back in the game. Hallie Page. Addie Day, shot's no good. Gonna get it back for Foxcroft, give it up top. Austin Fort goes down low to Day. Gives it back to Austin Fort, she's fouled. That'll send her to the free throw line for a couple. And checking out, Callie Goodrow gets a hand from the crowd, a well-deserved hand. Bucksport boys beating GSA tonight. That looks like that'll put Foxcroft Academy in the 8th position in Class B. As Allie Smith the rebound and the putback. 25-point ball game, 2:17 to play. That's a backcourt violation. I could even call that one from up here.
Well, those are the kind of mistakes that you start to lose your focus a little bit. The game's been decided. Really, we're just kind of playing it out. But as a coach, you don't want to accept that.
No. Inside, shot off the glass, no good for Conklin. Rebound pulled off by Dexter. Taken out by Peaks. Now to a minute 49 to play here in the fourth quarter. 50-25 in favor of the Tigers as Peaks, that long shot's good. Makes it 52-25. Addie Day for the Ponies. Weaving through traffic, off the glass and in. So Day with the bucket. Peaks. Stone. William Cooley now in the game. Bagley at the foul line. Shot no good. Austin Fort with the board. Austin Fort. Gives it off to Day. Day for three, back rim no good. Got her own rebound. And a reach-in foul on the Tigers. He'll send Day to the free throw line for a couple.
Nice hustle play by her. Following her shot and tracking the ball down. One thing I'll give FA credit for here is they play hard. They're in a position where they could easily just pack it in and say this is a season we'll put behind us, but they're playing hard right to the final minute.
Day's first free throw is good. Post-game report, we're going to talk to Desiree Adams and Callie Goodrow. Those will be the two players that we talk to. So we'll have them on a post-game report. And wrap things up here from Gursky Gymnasium. Second shot for Day, off the back rim, no good. Rebound fought for, tied up, possession arrow favors Foxcroft. So 50.9 seconds to play, playing out the string here tonight. 52-28, Tigers with a lead over Foxcroft as Conklin to inbound, into Day. Day through traffic, runner no good. Smith to follow, can't get it to go. Tried to get it a third time. And now taken out by Dexter. It's Desiree Adams in the front court. Carly Kaufman. Kaufman gets it back as they're working around the perimeter. 20 seconds to play as the ball thrown away. Through the hands of Lillian Cooley, goes out of bounds. Turnover, ball back to Foxcroft with 18.5 to go. 52-28 lead for the Dexter Tigers as we play out the string. Day to Austin Fort, down to 10 seconds. Allie Page up off the glass, no good. Smith the follow and the putback. So Allie Smith with the bucket. And that's going to be how this one ends from Dexter Regional High School. The final score tonight in the final night of the regular season for these two teams. The Dexter Tigers 52, the Foxcroft Academy Ponies 30. The Tigers will finish up the season at 17-1, and the Foxcroft Ponies will finish at 2-16. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back and wrap things up from Dexter right after this.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Go and stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business.
Thank you.
Just ask a couple of quick ones about seniors and that kind of thing.
This is good.
Back at Dexter Regional High School in the postgame report, a win for the Dexter Tigers over the Foxcroft Academy Ponies 52-30, the final score. And joining us on the postgame report, a couple of Dexter seniors. Callie Goodrow, the first one to join us. And Callie, first of all, a good win, and obviously it must feel good to finish up your senior season on a high note, correct?
Yes, very good.
Talk about the game plan coming into this one, because you pushed the ball down inside, but you were able to get some outside shots as well.
Well, this is our last game on the home court, and we have 5 seniors on the team, so really coming into this game, it was like, this is our last go, give it all you got, put your heart into it, because this is the last time we're ever going to be out on this court. So very emotional, and I think that's what drove us to compete today.
Talk about your career here at Dexter, from a freshman all the way up to a senior. It's been, I was talking to Coach Murray here as we were doing the game, it's been fun watching you grow as a player. His confidence really, it has to have blossomed over the past couple of years for you, hasn't it?
Yes, definitely. And when I was a freshman, it was the Peyton Grant, Cheyenne Beam, Abby Wakefield, and that group. So I had a really good group of mentors coming in my freshman year who kind of just empowered everyone. And then going through that, we had Elizabeth Kinney, who's a really good mentor, and then last year Jaws and Jill. And so we're such a close-knit group of girls that you kind of empower each other, and it boosts your confidence. Like every day you're always clapping each other on the back and saying good job even if you don't make that shot. It builds up confidence and self-esteem, and that's kind of what you want.
And it must feel good to go out with this group of seniors. You've been a core group of this team, and you have a chance now to maybe right a few wrongs from last year, right?
Yes. Like you said, we've been playing together since we were in kindergarten, so it's such a great season so far, and hoping to continue that.
Well, Callie Goodrow, great game to finish out your final game here at Dexter Regional High School, but it's not your last game because you'll have some tournament games coming up. Looking forward to getting down to the Cross Center?
Yes, definitely. I'm excited to be back there. I love the environment and the competitiveness.
Well, we'll look forward to seeing you there down at the Cross Center. So, Callie Goodrow, one of the seniors here from Dexter. Congratulations on the great win tonight, Callie.
Thank you.
All right, Callie Goodrow from Dexter. We're going to talk to Desiree Adams here in just a second if she can see us. We're going to bring Desiree into the picture as Desiree will grab the headset. So Desiree, congratulations. First of all, in talking with Callie, talk about this, this game and what it meant to the seniors here for Dexter.
It meant a lot going into the game. A lot of us seniors were excited. We were excited for them. They're great. They're great teammates.
And you're just a sophomore, so you're kind of a new kid on the block as far as with this group. But what have they taught you about the game of basketball?
They taught me a lot. Mostly about. God, I can't think on the spot.
It's all right. It's all right. Just talk about teamwork. I mean, you have some players that you know where each other are, and you seem to get in the ball at the right moments.
Yeah, getting to the right spots is definitely important. Getting open for your team, getting them great shots.
And for you had 11 points here in this game here tonight, and the offense, it came when you needed it, but you didn't force it, and I'm sure Coach Grant is happy with that, isn't he?
Yeah. I hope so.
And now you got a few more games left in you playing at the tournament. What do you guys work on here over the next couple of days to get ready for the cross center?
Definitely going to the cross center with as much energy as we did today, working as a team, not getting down on ourselves, hyping each other up.
Well, Desiree, congratulations. 11 points in this one tonight and a season-ending win. You guys finished 17-1. Great season, but it's not over with yet, and we'll see you down at Bangor, okay?
Yep.
All right. That's Desiree Adams. Just a sophomore here at Dexter Regional High School, but has really come on strong down the stretch for Coach Jody Grant and his club. So the Tigers win it by the final score of 52-30. Dexter with a win. So Coach Murray just kind of putting the wraps on this one here tonight. But for Dexter, they scored early. They scored often. They were able to work through some things on the offensive end. And I'm sure Coach Graham is going to be, once he looks at it, he'll be happy with the takeaways from this one.
Yeah, I mean, they did a little bit of everything offensively. I mean, they hit some outside shots. They got the ball inside to Maisie Peach. They ran some transition and got some easy baskets. And all the while that's going on the offensive end, the defense was top-notch.
And for Foxcroft Academy, they finished out at 2-16. I didn't quit here tonight, played hard down the stretch. So some building blocks and see what they can do with the program over the next couple of years.
Absolutely. I've been there where I've had those kind of years before, and it's easy. I mean, when people want to talk about, life lessons and things that you learn from playing sports, the lessons of winning are easy. It's the ones on the other end that really are probably the most important that you take with you in your life. They played hard right to the very last minute of this game tonight, and there is some potential there. There's something there now. Their thoughts would turn to what are we going to do from here? What's the summer going to look like? How about next year? So you put this year behind you and you think about the next one.
So the Dexter Tigers finish out this campaign at 17-1. They'll be either the 1 or 2 seed in Class C, when it's all said and done, and the Foxcroft Ponies finish out in 2-16. Well, Coach, it's been fun working with you here throughout the course of this year, and look forward to seeing you down at the Cross Center as an interested spectator.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely. I mean, I'll sleep a little better at night after the tournament games, regardless of how they turn out.
No question about it. I want to thank everybody involved in this one: our cameraman Joseph Nelson, our producer Mark Calnan, and for my broadcast partner Peter Murray. Toby Nelson saying so long from Dexter Regional High School. Final score this evening: the Dexter Tigers 52, the Foxcroft Academy Ponies 30. Good night from Dexter Regional High School.